Hello class and welcome to Intro to Linux Admin. First of all, I would like to wish everybody a happy New Year. Wish you the best in basically everything you do. Take family, happiness, health, money, success, the whole nine yard. I hope 2022 will be an amazing one for you all. And hopefully I'll be able to participate a little bit in making it a fantastic one. So, you're watching the video, awesome, that means you are in the right spot. So this is a quick intro about the course, what needs to be done. You'll have another video related to how to create your account and test out, how to join the class, how to complete the assignments, which is the labs, and the quizzes, which are called practices. So there's another video for that. So here we'll go over Canvas, what you'll be completing in Canvas, and then the syllabus, and then discussions. Basically, those are the parts that you'll be completing in test out. So as soon as you log in, as you can see on the screen, you'll have an announcement, and I'll have weekly announcements for you, telling you what basically we'll be covering for the week. So I strongly recommend that on a weekly basis you do check the announcements for that week. So the course prepares you for, gives you an overview of what Linux is, and then we use a simulator that is very close to Fedora, but we go through test out as a product, because test out actually prepares you 100%. The content prepares you 100% for the Linux Plus certification exam from CompTIA, which is something you can take a mod at the testing center at a discounted price. It's half of what you pay if you go outside to another testing center. So at Mod you'll be able to take Linux Plus, Security Plus, A Plus, and Net Plus. Those are the main ones that you can take at this point if you decide to go for them. But you do not need any other material other than this. So it's a one stone, two birds, meaning you have that for the course itself, and then you have that also to prepare you for the certification. So far, since we implemented this product, it's been a few years. I have about 20 students that went for the certification, and we had 19 of them pass the exam first shot. No, actually 20 out of 20 for this one first shot. The Net Plus is what I had, like one that had to repeat it. So it is a fantastic product, and it's a product that actually you don't need to buy anything else when you're ready, or if you decide to go for it. So first thing, you're watching the video, which is awesome. Second of all, you need to go under modules and then look at creating a test out account, which is a PDF file that that's the syllabus, that shows you step by step on how to create an account when you get your voucher, the code that you need. Then going through the process of creating it, going the process. The main thing that I would like to mention is when you create your account, you still have to join, be added to the school. So you have to select the school, which is my community college. Then you have to select the course, which you can research the course with my last name, which is Hashim, and it will allow you to basically right there get into the course itself, and then it will allow you to join the class itself. After week 1, I will do an audit, and then I will post something in Canvas saying, hey, I do see you, or I do not see you in test out. So I'll mention if you're there or not there. So how the course will work, basically it's divided in 3 parts. Part 1 is related to the labs, and those labs and quizzes are stuff that you complete in test out. The advantage thing is that for every lab that you take, you have 2 shots at taking it. So you can take it twice, and for every quiz you can take it twice. And the idea behind it is it allows you to take it a first shot. If you don't do well, if you don't earn 100%, you still can study from it, and it will show you actually the answer key. It will provide you the answer key, so then you can go back and just earn 100% on every lab and every quiz that you take. So it's basically legally cheating. So that's 60% of your grade right there that is guaranteed. You can guarantee that 100%. Another 15% is related to discussion questions. You'll have an average of 5 to 8 discussion questions during the semester. Those will be assigned to you starting week 3. You'll have your first one. What you'll need to do is usually have 1 to 2, maximum 3 questions that you need to answer. You need to provide a minimum of 1 paragraph per question. 1 paragraph per question, which is your own words. So you're answering out of your own words. You do whatever research that you have out of the chapter we covered or online. You can Google it, and then you summarize that in 1 single paragraph. You provide your source. That's basically it for every question. The second part of it is you have to go to one of your peers' posts and then take one of those questions and then reply to it, meaning add more content to it. You have to add a full paragraph of more content. You need to add more to whatever your peer already posted. That's how you get a 15% out of your grade. So, and that's like, there is no right or wrong answer as long as you follow the minimum requirements. That's 15% that you can guarantee, no problem. Right there, 75% guaranteed a passing grade. So passing the class will not be an issue if you follow the minimum requirements. The last part is 2 tests. You have a test 1 and test 2, which is similar to the quizzes and the labs that you'll be taking. You'll have a practice for those. Before you take the exam, you'll have a practice for those that will prepare you for it. The labs and quizzes also will prepare you for that, and then that's 25% of your grades. So right there, passing the class will not be hard at all. Last semester this course was offered, and I had over half of the class that earned a 4.0 on it, and like basically maybe another 30% or 40% earned a 3.5 on it. So earning a great grade will not be a problem. Is how much effort and time you just spend in it. So let's jump into the syllabus, which is under modules. You'll find your syllabus. My name is Joel. I'll be your instructor. This is a distance learning course, so we're not meeting face-to-face. However, I have multiple office open hours that are available that you guys can jump in. I'll have the links posted under announcements for each day. For example, on Monday, I'm available between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., Wednesday 11 to 1, Friday 12 to 1, and then 5:15 to 6:15. So each one of those will have a specific Zoom link that you guys can use to log in, and then I'll be able to chat with you there. If none of these times work, please send me an email with your availability. When can you meet, and few different times and day when you're available, and I'll be able to reply to you, and then we can schedule something. We can do a phone call if you prefer. If you don't want to do a Zoom and it's a quick something that you want to ask, we can do a phone call, which also will be just fine. So it is pretty easy, pretty straightforward for us to get in touch if you need any help. The best way to get hold of me is via email. I do check my email 7 days a week. Now weekends, I check it maybe twice a day, maybe once in the morning early or once in afternoon. But weekdays, Monday through Friday, I check it all day long. So there is basically no way for me to miss your email, except if you send me an email without typing in the subject line COMS130, which will allow me to know it's from a student. Folks, I receive a zillion junk email a day, and I mean a zillion. So I don't open them. If I don't see something from a student, it's not urgent, it's not important, I ignore it or I delete it. So please remember to type COMS 130 in the subject line when you're sending an email. If you send me an email during the week, allow me 24 hours to reply to you. If I don't reply within 24 hours, please send it again. Keep emailing me, keep hunting me until you get me, basically. And usually when I get an email, even if I don't have an answer, let's say, for example, I'm doing something else, I'm not close to a computer, I will at least reply to you telling you, hey, I got your email, I'll get back to you, then have a peace of mind. If I do not reply to you, please keep trying until you get hold of me. Easiest way to do it. Attendance. If you are under financial aid, you need to complete attendance. Attendance is completed through a survey that is available in Canvas that you take once a week. Pretty straightforward. It will take you 30 seconds to log in to it. Week 1, it tells you it's not available. I'll need to open it. Give me 1 second. Let me open that so I can show it to you. I'll be right back. All right, so the weekly attendance survey, you just one question. It's basically telling you, are you present here? Yes, I am. Submit. you're done for the week. So our semester starts on Saturday, so basically you'll have to get that done before Friday of the same week, because next Saturday on the 15th, week 2 opens, and then from there you'll have week 2 attendance and week 3 attendance. Like I stated, this will not affect your grade. The only thing it is used for is financial aid. So if you are using financial aid, please remember to complete the survey on a weekly basis so you don't get in trouble with financial aid. If you're not under financial aid, you're paying out of pocket or any other means, don't worry about it. You don't even have to do it. So it's not critical for you to get it done at all or whatsoever. So here it gives you a course description. What you'll need to have is this account. I mean, it's a voucher that you get called Linux Plus from Test Out. So you can get that from the bookstore. If you're paying out of pocket and you would like to buy it on your own, please get hold of me. Shoot me an email and we can discuss that. If you need more info as to where you can buy it and etc. if you don't want to buy it through financial aid. So shoot me an email quickly and then I'll be able to help you out through that. Competencies, I'll leave that to you. Assignments, and point values is through Test Out, and it will show you the percentage. It's right here. Basically, you'll have labs for that you'll need to complete, and exams, which are quizzes, which are called practices. They changed the name, so you'll find them practices. So the calendar will follow. Chapter 1, it's nothing. There's nothing in it. Basically, it's just a couple things that you'll have to review. We'll start basically with Chapter 2, which is using Linux. And you have 2 weeks to complete that. Why? Because there's a lot of labs and a lot of practices, quizzes that you have to complete. And this chapter and Chapter 8 are the largest amount. And I'm giving you 2 weeks to get it done. So those 2 are due before 1/21. So before January 21st, you'll need to complete this chapter. Like I said, the other video will show you how to navigate through Test Out itself, and then we'll go through it on a basically on a weekly basis. So your first discussion, I stated, I think week 3, I'm sorry, it was week 4 where you get your first discussion question, and then from there you'll have one on week 6, you'll have one on week. Now this is a tentative calendar. It might change, so please remember to log in on a weekly basis to Canvas, because that's where I'll announce what will be completed for the week. And then you can see week 8 we'll have our first test, and then the final one will be posted in there. So right here on the bottom it tells you for the discussion questions, when I post them, I'll post them on a Saturday. So you have until Wednesday of that same week to post your initial post, so your first reply, and then by Thursday of the same week, you'll need to reply to one of your peers. Can you get it done on Sunday or Monday? Yes, but it'll be available. You'll have to post your initial, so your first reply, you replying to the questions before Wednesday, and then a reply to your peer by Thursday. Late policies, usually late work is not accepted. However, if you are expecting something to not allow you to complete work, please get hold of me as soon as possible before that happens, and I'll be able to assist you. Or if something, an emergency, hopefully nothing bad to your loved one, but if something happened after, please get hold of me. Let me see what can be done, if anything. What can we get approved for you to get some type of grade for that work. But you'll have to get hold of me and not wait until the end of the semester to contact me. So you have to contact me within the first week. So after the work is done, before the following week start, you need to get hold of me, because it's usually that first week where maybe something can be done. Usually after 1 week, usually no approval is can be gained from my boss basically. Withdrawing policy, please contact. Hopefully you won't need that. Incomplete, usually it's not given. However, there is a policy from the school that if it's going to be approved by me, you'll have to have 75% of the grade completed with the passing grade. So 75% of the work, completed with the passing grade. So if that happened, please let me know. We'll be able to work something out if something happened. Financial aid, please contact financial aid services. They'll be able to help you out. Academic integrity, I'll basically assuming everyone will do their own work, and then basically it. When you're doing your discussion questions, do not copy from the internet and post it as your own. That is plagiarism. You have to answer from your own brain using your own words. So you have to provide the answer. Statement of accommodation: if you have any disability that qualify for accommodation, please contact disability services. They'll tell you what needs to be done, and you need to get hold of me. You have the different titles for, and they are available. If you qualify to any of those, please get hold of me and provide me that information. We'll be able to work around it. If you need tutoring, it's possibly available through the Learning Center. Please contact them. They might have someone. It's not always positive that you'll have someone, but it is the spot for you to check if you need help. Please get hold of me first. If you need help, I'll be able to assist you. From there, if you need more help, then we'll be able to go through the Learning Center and get you more help in there. MCC Care Team, if you have any needs, personal needs, if you're going through some situation, these are pros. You can contact them. Your information is not shared with anyone, not even with the president of the school. No one gets that information. It's private. They'll be able to provide you that information. System policies, please read that. COVID, if you're coming to campus, please follow these procedures. As you need to get tested, etc. When you get to the front door, blah blah blah, and etc. That does not apply to us because we're not meeting on campus, but please review those so you are safe and you're keeping everyone safe around you. Student responsibility: two things. One, please check Canvas announcements on a weekly basis. Like I said, the semester starts on Saturday, so every new week starts on Saturday. Please take the time to log in Saturday or Sunday, look at the announcement, check what you have to complete for the week. So like that, hey, this week, we're completing chapter 5, and then there's a new discussion questions that I need to complete. Please, I cannot emphasize enough for you to log in to Canvas on a weekly basis at the beginning of the week, so you know what is going to be completed, what needs to be completed for that week. Now, as for the syllabus, if there's any changes to the syllabus, I will update the syllabus. I will change it and upload it into Canvas. I will post an announcement in Canvas again. That's the only way for me to communicate with you guys. So please keep checking Canvas, keep checking your MCC email, as that also a way for me to get hold of you if there is some type of emergencies or something like that. And then read the rest. If you have any questions, let me know. Some important dates, calendar, I put the link in there for you. Hopefully that will help you out if you have you need to know about dates and stuff like that. So those are the 3 things that are here with the weekly attendance that you'll need to complete. Under discussions, the first thing that there is right now is for you to do an introduction of yourself. I did mine, answering those questions. Your name, why are you taking the class? Is it for a degree? If that is, what degree are you going for? What is the plan after you complete your associate? Here, are you going to look for a job? Are you going to look for continuing your bachelor? If your bachelor, where are you looking at going? You're creating your own business, etc. And anything extra you want to tell us about you, something funny, silly, hobby, whatever. I posted mine. You don't have to read it. If you wanna do that, do. If not, no big deal. So basically, you just can take those, copy them, paste them, lazy way, and then you can post reply, and then from the reply you just post those in there, and then answer each one of those. The discussion questions will also be here, same spot, and then you'll do the same thing. You'll look at the questions, you reply to the post that I provided, and then you answer each question with a minimum of 1 paragraph, 5 full sentences, and you'll need to provide your sources. The answer that you provide should be from you personally, your answer, so you created, you typed not a copy and paste from the internet, and then you'll have to do 1 reply to your peer post, and the reply is not to all questions. You just select 1 question. Let's say, for example, the first discussion questions that I have 5 questions for you, or let's say 3 questions. You don't have to reply to all your peers' answers. You take one of them and then you add more content to it. And it has to be 1 paragraph, and it also has to be five full sentences. So you're adding more content to whatever your peers provided. I agree, good job, oh, I didn't know this, oh, I didn't know that. That does not qualify as a reply. That's basically it for Canvas. At this point, the video will end. You'll be able to go ahead and watch the second video, which will show you how to access test out, how to log in, how to basically complete the work, and I'll show you the legal way to earn 100% by doing getting an answer key and then earning 100% on all the labs and all the quizzes. Folks, please get hold of me. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you out to get a fantastic semester for you to learn, and then for you to pass the class with the minimum amount of stress. It's not hard to pass this class. It's just needs time. It needs time and effort. You need to spend time and effort, and then you'll be able to pass it with no problems. But procrastinating, waiting until the last minute to get the work done, it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do it, as it'll be too late. And if it's too late at that time, you cannot catch up. And then when you fall behind, it's basically a domino effect. So keep falling. So if you chip at it on a daily basis, a little bit, you get done every day, you'll have a fantastic semester. You'll have an easy semester. You'll have a fun semester. I wish you the best of the semesters. I am available. Bug me, harass me, find me, hunt me until you get an answer from me. I'm here to provide and do whatever it takes, of course legally, to help you out, guys, to have a fantastic semester. Thank you for watching the video, and then please go ahead and watch the second one related test out. Have a good one.